with us for a little bit. Our last piece is another one of those pieces that celebrates us as a community. We talked today about how it's very emotional, and that's what singing really is. Singing is very emotional. And the words to this are, we all laugh, we all cry, we feel hunger, we feel pain, we all love, we all hate, we all hope, and we all dream. We are one world, one people, and we all breathe the same, a tribe of many languages, a group of many heartaches, fighting for peace among the land. Heya, heya, Sisi na Moja, heya, heya, we are one. And I truly think that is what we do, and it's what we hope that we've instilled in all of our boys and girls throughout this year. Enjoy, Sisi na Moja.